And welcome to Benchmonster TV.
I'm Ashley Lynn Condre.
And I'm the Bench Monster.
Thank you so much for joining us this evening. As always, we appreciate having you. Hope you're having a great week, an awesome Thursday. Oh, that looks really good. I'm like alfalfa. Look at my hair.
Yeah, I see that.
See that? It's like, I don't know why it's doing that. Anyways, sorry. Totally distracted from what I was saying. Again, thank you for joining us. We're super excited for the show tonight. Excited to have everybody here. We're still waiting for people to make it on, so
that's all right. They'll be here.
Yep. We'll kind of talk for a second so people can have some time to join. Why is it doing that, man?
Let's talk about next week's guest. If all goes well,
we have a guest next week,
and it's looking like it's going to go well, we will have Bill Gillespie, the new all-time world record holder in the multiply division of bench shirt lifting on the show.
Yep. Be pretty exciting.
Looking forward to that.
We're planning on it. He said he would, and
but you know,
if all goes according to plan,
we'll have you on the show next week.
Guarantee things, but it's like 99%.
99%.
I think we can say 99.
I think we can make it happen. Yeah. I just got Bill sent me a long bio about himself. I might read the whole thing before the show starts, or I might put it in the description of what the show will be about. It's I just read it. It's very interesting. Bill's like life story as far as lifting. It's kind of cool.
Nice.
That being said, we have a lot of videos to cover, and we are Benchmonster TV.
Jeez,
so we were going to start. You want us to get the ball rolling or dilly dally around? Got anything else to say? Anything exciting going on?
Is there anything?
Nothing exciting in my life.
I'm trying to think if there's anything worth mentioning.
Well, think of something.
I know I'm trying, but I'm gonna put on
what's
the
going
spot
on
here.
What's going on at the gym for you? What's going on these days? You got a meet coming up?
Hopefully March.
Well, that's like 6 weeks away.
I know, and my back's like not.
What do you mean?
It's not like totally injured.
You hit a PR. I saw a squat.
PR. Like I luckily, like I know it's not like before when there was like a specific injury and I know it was messed up and this and that. It's just like when I deadlift, it's really bothering me.
Okay.
It's not like affecting my strength.
Deep tissue.
I'm able to do stuff still, but like once I get to a certain weight, I can really start to feel it, and it's really distracting because I'm like, okay, how much more should I do? At what point am I going to make it like a lot worse? Like, and so that's been pretty annoying. Yeah. Like, hasn't seemed to affect my squat.
Like that? Not an injury.
Turmeric, ibuprofen,
okay,
all that good stuff. Yeah, like it wasn't a specific. A couple weeks ago on a Wednesday, I was deadlift. Nothing went wrong. I just started noticing like when I'd feel fine when I deadlifted, and then when I set it down on the right side of my lower back,
like the L5S1 area, looking over there in
tender.
that area.
Yeah, I was like, what is going
on?
And
we need to keep an eye on it though. Don't want it to get worse.
And it feels fine while I'm deadlifting, but as soon as I stand up and take the belt off, it doesn't feel so fine. I'm like,
well, we need to keep an eye on that.
Like, I'm glad it's not. I'm still able to train, and I'm still able to.
Think you need a deload? No.
Oh, I have a couple. I mean, because I deadlift twice a week, and on my second deadlift day, I've been instead of like doing what I was supposed to do, I've been like deloading but using double mini bands so that it's less which is still a lot of like it still is really heavy with doubled mini bands.
Yeah, it's quite heavy.
But I'm thinking like it's a lot lighter at the bottom where you're back, like I don't know, in my mind I thought that should be like a
you
deload.
might need a chill for a week or something
help, but I don't
know. It's a hard thing to do for you, but
yeah,
maybe the best thing.
It is.
I mean, look at me. I trained for 16 to 17 days in a row, took three days off, and I was brand new when I went to the gym. So
I know.
Maybe you're different than me. I don't know.
Probably skip one of my deadlift days, or like not skip it, but like not deadlift. Do other
rehab
things.
stuff, like go in and just get some blood in there.
I have a hard time
reverse
with
hyper.
That.
Good stuff like that.
Hey, let's get to deadlift.
Let's get into videos because we got right off the bat Bill Gillespie.
Well, you wanted me to fuck you. Sorry.
Oh, the F word right off the bat, and there's people here, women and children present.
My bad. 4 minutes in, and I'm already dropping F-bombs. Try not to. But...
Yeah. Well.
Sorry. Okay, I'm done.
Yeah. I got a whole list of videos. Where are you at on the show here? Well, you're right before Speed Bench Max effort. You're way down there. Okay, is that where you want to be?
Well, yeah, it's
usually beginning.
Yeah.
All right, let's check out
Although we have a fair amount of people here already.
Bill Gillespie's all-time world record. I saw some side views of it, and this was on the internet flying around, and I chose this one, so let's check it out. Bill Gillespie doing 11:29 with ease. Let's check that out.
Check it out.
Like a speed bench. At 62 years young.
Easy too.
Made it look easy. Man, I wish I could lift it like that.
Pretty legit.
Yeah. What's it play again?
Mm-hmm.
On replay or something?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it just keeps playing over.
Yeah,
Oh, it plays
was,
twice. Yay! That was cool.
That was good.
Congratulations, Bill.
Very nicely done, Bill.
Awesome. And I believe he retired.
Oh, he did after that.
Yeah, after that lift, yeah. And wanted to retire on top. So
there you go.
Yeah,
There you go.
more power to
It's a
you,
good time
Bill,
to do
and we'll have him on the show next week. So
That's
we'll
awesome. Yeah.
we'll talk more about it, and we'll probably see that video again next week before we bring him on.
Yeah.
So
Gotta play it again.
showcase it again.
Gotta play it again.
Where we at? Paul Loeffler. A lot of people send me videos to my email, and are you gonna eat? Just remember that's like granola, so you crunch, they're gonna hear it. Try it.
I was trying to be subtle. There's a reason I'm holding it down here,
Oh.
and that when the video turned off and we came back on, I stopped eating.
Stop chewing. Okay.
I was trying to be subtle and professional. Thank you for
Okay.
drawing attention to it.
Paul Loeffler sent me some videos, and so did a whole bunch of other people. So this is just a first and second lift of the video of the show here. 725 with 75 pounds in bands. Let's check out Paul kicking some ass here in the Pharrell. Looking good in the shirt. Doing a little board pressing. This is what I got to get my guys doing. Maybe not this week, but the next we will do similar 2-board, 3-board with some band tension or chain. Doing a lot of upper end lockout work in the Phenoms these days, since we're going to an APF meet where you can't wear band shirts yet. Paul's got a great 3-man crew here, 4-man, or a lady, I'm sorry, but great handoff, 3-man. You got to have that with big weight. Getting the boing out of that shirt right there, looking good. Effortlessly. Way to go, Paul.
Nicely done, Paul. Looking good, looking strong.
Strong.
That's crazy.
He's gonna go for 800.
A lot of bar weight,
That's the first goal in the record breaking process.
what?
He's gonna go for 800 soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably this year sometime he'll attempt that. So I'll be rooting
Very
for you,
nice,
Paul.
Very
Showbit
good.
Jane sent me a
Impressive.
video. Yeah. 475 to a 1-board, I believe is what I have written down. Showbit.
Jeans.
Looks like a Rage X shirt, kinda. Good arch. Elbows are in, very good. Spread the bar, spread the bar, spread the bar.
Go.
It's got a wide grip too, so I'd be screaming "spread the bar." That's the Kennelly method when on the pressing phase. That's what I say.
I know.
Tim Odell sent me a video. Tim Odell is here. He's on the show watching.
Yeah, he is.
480.
Check it out, Tim.
480 times 2. That's 480 for a double in the deadlift. He said, excuse me, he got 1 million death stares doing this in a commercial gym. 1 million death stare. You can never have too many stairs in a commercial gym. More the merrier. People don't see that in commercial gyms right there. That's big lifts. Good technique, too. Good form.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Looking solid, smooth. No, I mean, just smooth all the way to the top. Very nice.
And that's not even a deadlift bar. There's like no bend in it.
Yeah, and he wasn't even like I don't see why he got so many death stares. My God.
Well, at a commercial gym, people stare.
I know, but they should be impressed. They shouldn't be giving.
Well, it's a little bit.
Stare. I would assume death stare means
It's like
dirty look.
like
right?
stink eye. Yeah, I get that all the time in life.
Oh, you do know.
Okay,
that.
Cody Plum. Cody Plum sent me a few
Cody.
videos here. What's Cody doing? 575 to a 1-board in his new Metal Ace multi-ply shirt. And I had to check with him. I didn't know if it was a Metal Ace was a single ply, and I got an email back stating it as a multi-ply. So 575 to a 1-board. Cody nursing a little pectoral strain, and it's doing better. It's not getting worse.
Knock on wood. I don't want to jinx him, but it doesn't seem to be hindering his. I don't want to jinx him, so I'm just gonna shut up. But pretty impressive to be hitting those numbers that way with a partial tear. And I know
we don't know if it was a tear. Well, his back.
Well, there's some sort of twing, and I know his back is really bothering him. So
I know a little bit about that.
To be able to push through that and.
I got an L5S1.
Not let it distract him
needs to be replaced.
Too much is really impressive. So.
Cody Plum sent me another video, and he's doing a floor press here with 435. Nice. Cody Plum doing a little floor pressing.
That was so raw.
One of my favorite max effort movements and assistance exercises. We do these close grip 5x5 sometimes. My best floor press is 515 bar weight and 200 chain. I did that when I was a younger man.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus, Cody. Looks like you've been doing some floor presses for a while. Good lift, son.
Easy.
Speaking of floor press, Jimmy Kolb. Huh, I thought I've seen it all. No, Jimmy Kolb is just got to do things that are like not human. So let's check out Jimmy Kolb. I believe he's doing a floor press with a bench. What do you call it? It's not a slingshot. Like probably a Titan bench band or something maybe. Or is it Pharrell? Because Pharrell's with Titan, right? Is there something going on there? Yeah.
Oh, there is?
Yeah, they came together. Or Titan, Anderson. I don't know. Something like that.
All right.
I should know more about it. I don't. Cool. Jimmy Kolb. Doing some floor pressing here. 885 and 1,000 pounds.
I was just throwing that. Jesus Christ.
885 floor press.
With no freaking leg drive. Are you joking me?
Oh, this is Jimmy Kolb.
That's wild.
He's from another planet. Close to my planet, but he's just a little further away where they're stronger. Fucking 1,000 pounds, man, on a floor press. I was impressed.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
What's the most you've ever floor pressed?
With an apparatus like that, not much. 800 we've done, I think, or something. I don't know.
Jeez.
Jesus, Jimmy. That is, jeez, that is incredible. I'm a loss for words. Jimmy, you are an animal. God,
yeah, you are.
Darn it, you.
Damn. I put 1,000. Just kidding. Like thinking I was
what's
exaggerating.
This one I got? Oh, this was on Facebook here. This is the biggest grinder of all time, and I left the audio on. This gentleman here is doing a squat, and it looks really bad, but he grinds through it. So let's check it out. There's audio involved here.
Go. Let's go, my God. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Oh my God! What the? Yo!
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, that would have broke my back.
Yeah, damn.
That was a grinder though, right?
That's with the grind. Yeah, there was no give up in that guy.
No. When he hunched forward and all that, that's usually where I think they should take it. But he was going to work for it, and
if they would have taken it, I bet he earned it. Oh man,
I'm impressed, sir. Whoever that is, that was not the TikTok video, obviously, but I saw it and I thought it was kind of cool. A staple here on Benchmonster TV, Joseph Tumbrello, back on the show again. We're going to get him on here, hopefully soon. What's he doing? 555 for 3 reps. Let's check that out. Weighing about 259, maybe. Just everyday weight. God, I wish I was strong. I gotta watch that again. I like the bench press. The elbows in, great bench form, dude. And a pause to boot. Ashley, can you do 500 on the bench? That was a joke. Okay, we'll move on.
Hilarious.
Hey.
Can you deadlift 500?
I could. I'd tear my hamstring and everything else, but I could do it. Especially if I trained for it. Then you'd be in trouble.
Right now, you could deadlift 500 pounds.
God, man.
And raw, because I know you've done 660.
Well, I don't have any gear for deadlift anyway.
But that was in a freaking deadlift suit.
660, long time ago.
Oh, I'm giving you more credit than you deserve, my bad.
I saw this on somewhere, and I thought, you know what? I'm going to chop this video up and take the best part out of it. And Eric Lillibridge doing a 1045 squat. And I like Eric, and Met his dad
Oh,
at
yeah,
the
your dad,
Arnold
yeah. And his brother.
and his brother. Didn't meet Eric. He's over in
We did the
Australia.
same mute as
But
yeah, he was gone.
he squats like I used to squat when I could squat a long time ago. Badass
I'm
man
sure
right
Ray's
here.
had the same squat.
I don't have that right there. 735 raw is my best.
You done 735?
Yeah, one time. Look at those traps, Jesus.
I know. Those are nuts.
He's a beast. That is a strong man right there.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Mofo.
Yeah, I'm impressed, man. Jesus.
Very strong guy. for
Chills.
Sure. I always liked him.
Who's up next?
He's such a badass.
Badass, dude.
One
Retired, I
strong
believe now.
mofo. Is he?
I don't know.
I mean, I haven't heard anything
I haven't either.
about him doing anything lately. But
Uh,
I just heard that was because he was in Australia. Just kind of. I didn't know he was like retired.
somebody told me that. I don't know. I didn't hear it from him.
He's a
Somebody
strong
amongst the lifters.
What are his bench and deadlift? I feel like I always see him
High fives, 570 something.
in the
raw.
bench.
Yeah, and pulls 900, right? Something like that.
Probably.
What's up here? Mr. Daniel Zamani. I don't know. This guy, one day he's benching 660 and the next day he's doing 770. I can't keep up with the guy. Let's check out 770 bench. I got to put the black background up so you don't have to see us. But 770 is what we got here. Somewhere down the road, he and Julius Maddox paths are going to cross. That will be one for the ages right there. I don't know how tall that man is. Definitely in the 340 range. Very thick. Yeah. The 770 bench. Just going to lay down and do 770. No shake, no shimmy, just pure control. Like it was 200 pounds. Jeez, buddy. I wonder how long he's been in the game. I have questions for him too.
Very freaking impressive.
Okay, Daniel RYJOB. Help me again, Ashley.
Let me see it.
We've had him on the show
Daniel
before.
Rye. Yeah, and we debate this every time. Is
know.
it Rye Jove, Rye Hove, Rye Jav, or Rye Ha?
I'm just going to say Daniel.
One of those have got to be right. Can
Yeah.
you even Reho.
Okay, so he's doing 60.
Sorry, man.
Daniel's doing 605 and a long pause. Like this intrigued me here because you don't see this every day. Just going to come down and pause with it for a while. Stays tight too. Doesn't let it collapse.
Holy cow! Did the video freeze?
No, he's pausing.
That was that long?
Mhm.
That's like 10 seconds.
Yeah, and he
Good
grinds it
night.
out too.
Oh, that's crazy.
That is kind of cool.
That's very cool.
I was impressed. I can never do that. I don't think in my heyday. I was never really a big
That's such
pauser.
long pause.
Especially raw. Shireen Marcel, 625 times 2 squat. Let's check out her. Impressive woman. Phenomenal squatter. I can't get enough of the amount of weight she does because I can't do it. 600 on my back, and it'd be over for me. Let's check her out. I think I got to put the image up so you don't have to look at us. But 625 for 2. This is a strong woman. Ashley, you know any of her squat, bench, deadlift, total numbers, anything? High-level competitor, competes at the big shows, I assume.
Not sure what her deadlift and bench is.
Makes this look easy, too. Knee wraps.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Very
keeps
simple.
That chest up really well. Oh my gosh, she's gonna do another.
A double, yeah. That's why
Sorry, I
I've
was
seen her
really
squat
partly
before,
listening.
but
Apologize.
pretty damn good form, if you ask me.
Yeah. That's
Nope.
what I was saying. I mean, it's just a very
Doesn't lean
good
forward.
position to look like as far as
Yeah,
like,
she
chest up and
she knows what she's
just
doing.
look easy.
Turn your phone off. It's bugging me
Leave
with
me
all the
be.
beeps.
Just leave me be.
Okay, you want to play on your phone,
Just let
or
me
do you want to
be.
watch your videos? You got to pick one or the other.
Just go.
Okay, well, here you go. Talk us through it. And why are our skin
Where
so
do we
white?
start with that?
You got like a filter on there or something?
No, why would that be?
It's
Does
cream
that have
colored.
to do with the little camera cover?
It might be because all your videos are
I
like.
don't know why it's like that.
Talk us through your video. You're up.
Well, there's not. I mean, it's bench. Everybody knows how I feel about bench. Not my favorite.
What are we doing? How much weight we doing?
What does it look like?
I don't know.
Pounds. People know what that is. The plate's 135, so you see a 10 on each side. That's 155, and then a 2.5 makes it 160.
How many reps you
I
doing?
did 5 sets of 5 on this day, and and added weight and did 5 singles.
5 singles.
But I don't think I put the single. I might have.
Is this Friday?
No, this was Monday.
Monday. Okay. Well, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, that was Monday. I turned my.
Turn your phone on
off.
airplane
I
mode or
just-
something,
not
because
my
I'm going to
watch.
throw it away.
Just
And
leave me
that's a
be.
brand new
Just let me
phone.
live my
I'll throw it
life.
right away.
Just let me live my life.
Talk us through their squat here, squatty pants.
Okay, this was a small squat PR, like a rep PR, not a single, but 360 for double, which it's a double PR. Felt pretty good, and I've been trying to, as you noted, I don't know if we mentioned this in any of our other videos, but you see a mirror on one side, and then right in front of where I'm squatting, there's no mirror.
No mirror.
The mirror actually like exploded. Not really sure. Nobody
fell down.
did anything. It wasn't, nobody caused it. It just, we actually saw the video of it. Some poor girl is sitting on the squat rack, just kind of waiting between her sets, nowhere near it,
Glass
and all
fell.
of a sudden it just and all fell. So my point was that now that's there, I've been really trying to stick to that one, so that I can get used to not having a mirror. Because for me, like a mirror helps me a lot. Helps me know like
There's no
where
mirror
I'm
to meet.
at, where like I rely on it a lot. So I was kind of worried to start taking it away, but I've actually kind of noticed like when I don't have the mirror, I feel like instead of trying to make things look right, I really focus on trying to make them feel right. So it was feeling better with the mirror than I thought it was going to,
Okay.
because it has been a while since I've squatted without a mirror, because our gyms have those mirrors there, and like last time, like each time that I get close to a meet, I usually just flip it around and use it without the mirror, but since it's already set up and there's no mirror there, if that squat rack's open, I just hop over there, and I'm trying to go without the mirror a little further out than I usually do. Usually I wait like a couple weeks out, then I start doing, flipping it around, but since it's so easy and there's no mirror there anyways, I've decided if it's open, I'm just going to try to use that one always, so I can just get used to that, so that when I go to the meet, it's like, oh, well, this is what I always do. I never am able to see where my depth is at, because I need to get used to feeling where my depth is at and feeling that things are right and that my form is correct, because I'm not going to be able to see it at the meet.
Well, walk us through your deadlift here real quick.
Okay, so this is
No deficit.
390 for a double. No, I did a deficit. I can't figure out how to turn that on silent. I did a deficit as I was warming up. But once I get to a certain weight, I take the deficit away. I don't want it on airplane mode. I want to be able to get my stuff. So anyway, you're totally distracting me. Just let me talk about my video, please. So 390 for a double. I did 6 doubles on this day. Felt pretty good. Like I said, my lower back, just after I set it down and stand up, it just doesn't feel right. It feels very tender. But the weight was feeling good. Like, if my back didn't feel like that, I would have totally went up and tried to get that 400 for a double, because I think strength-wise I totally could have, but like each set I did, I like debated afterwards. I'm like, should I do another? This is feeling super tender. Am I gonna make it worse? Is it gonna, like, something gonna just go? So I just stuck to my 6 doubles and stayed there. But I know I had more. Like I said, if my back hadn't been feeling like that, I totally would have thrown more weight on the bar and worked up towards that 400 or more for 2. But tried to play it a little bit smart, because it just, like I said, like, doesn't feel it so much during it, but when it's done and I take that belt, it's not feeling so good. I'm grateful that, like, it doesn't feel that way during the lift, and it's not hindering me from doing the weight, other than just like being distracting and making me kind of worry about it and be paranoid to do more. But yeah, so that was my deadlift. I think that was all my videos, right?
All your videos. We're moving into speed bench max effort right now real quick, and then we will get to a chat box and find out what people think about the show. Speed bench.
Oh. Speed bench. Let's see what we had going on this day. I gotta try to remember here. Okay, so it looks like it's the football bar, band, and chain. That's always a fun combination. The mini bands doubled alone is like pretty intense. Throw some chains on there and switch up the bar, make it even more challenging. Pretty good speed there. You could block it out a little bit more, but whatever. I know they're going for speed and whatever. You might want to lock yours out a little more. You don't.
My short stroking it.
You short stroke it a little.
Well,
bit,
I'm not doing speed bench with the guys. I'm doing 5x5 because it just irritates my neck and my shoulder.
Well, then you don't have to rush it, and you can make sure that you
That's
finish.
true. Well, I saw that. I didn't want to say nothing. They're doing some 3. They're doing 9x3s. I'm just speed benching just irritates my shoulder now since my neck's got a problem. So everybody just picked the middle grip and the outer grip on the football bar. We didn't use the inside grip. Let me see. Yeah. Oh my God, I'm embarrassed. Wow. Oh. Yeah, that's bad. Okay, I got to lock it out a little bit more. Don't take notes. Don't watch me. I am not what you want to look at. Boy, that was piss poor, Kennelly. Oh, it's bad. Yeah, that's a little over halfway up. That's horrible. I should erase that if I knew it was that bad. But some of those things you don't see until you're on TV here. And I don't run critiquing myself. I'm not perfect. Line's looking good. All these weights here and chains have been calibrated, so they're moving the correct speed. Then we choose a little close grip, 2 sets, 15 reps close grip, 15 sets wide, and I can't do it. That's embarrassing. That right arm of mine only has so many reps in it. It sucks. Pretty simplistic workouts, but ever-changing, and so does the resistance, so does the bar. Never getting acclimated to one thing. So it kind of makes it fun. Normally, I would do 275 close, 315 wide, but that's when I'm normal. All I'm doing thinking about there is here comes my right arm, starts to fatigue, and it's coming, and it's nothing I can do but grind it out. Then it just falls. There you go. Can't even hold it up. That's great. Heinz going with some wide grip as prescribed. Story of my life. The weight falls down. We'll see it on max effort too. I go up to 985, even though the doctor said I'm not supposed to do that. Rolling dumbbells on the floor. Normally I go a little heavier, but it's a high volume day. So as you see, we have 3, 4 positions. We're running out of mats to lay on, and no one likes to lay directly on the floor. Kind of a cool shot. I can't remember the sets and reps. It's made up on the spot. 5 sets of 10, 6 sets of 15. Who knows? It is what I dictate on that day. What do we do here? We're going to do some extensions since we had the chains out. Keep in mind, this is, there's no rest periods here. It's back to back to back. So these are kind of tough. It's not like we do a set and walk around, talk for 30 minutes and do a set. This is go, 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 go. 55-minute workout here. So when you get to these here, it's a little rough. Ashley, do you do these at all with chains? I never see you do them.
What?
Exactly.
No, I wasn't watching, honestly.
Well, straight bar extensions with
you
chains.
just saw me do these the other day.
With chains.
You said, good job, Screw. Good job, Screw.
Oh.
No, I didn't do them with chain. I don't think that was necessary.
It's a pretty good form there on my end right there, rolling them back like that. Doing the best I can, right between the eyes, landing that bar. Boom. Hence, skull crusher, kinda. Forrest had to bring out the big guns here with a plate and 2 chain. And I wasn't going to let him rule the day. So I said, you know what? I'm going to try it too. Even though I got a broken arm. By him putting the weight on there, I'm not going to let him be the only one to try it. I was like, Except I go with the closer grip. A little harder. Really important to squeeze the bar when you do these. Try doing them with a looser grip and get back to me on that one. Oh, see, I don't got too many, but I do my best I can. Shoulders, got to do shoulders of some kind. Sometimes machine, sometimes seated, sometimes standing, sometimes pin presses, sometimes Arnold presses, sometimes I's, Y's, and T's. The list goes on and on. Little high volume day here. It's nothing heavy, so we get a couple plates on there. Then, of course, after this, I believe we do a tricep pushdown of some sort, or a pec deck or something. Just the end of the workout. I'm squincing because it's hurting my shoulder. But there's nothing else I can do. Heinz getting in on the action, of course. Sets are back to back to back, and I believe we're getting close to being done. Yep, those look pretty good. Oh, there you are.
Sorry.
Oh.
Doing something for
Okay.
work here.
Yeah, work. This is work. This is
I
your
know,
job.
but I thought we were still on your speed bench. You should
Do you-
give me a nudge and let me know.
Do you want to look like this? You want blood coming out of your face? Pay attention.
Is that a threat, or
Hey,
are you telling me that
fuck
if
around,
I
find
pay
out.
attention and learn, I'm going to be able to be that strong? And
That too.
okay, so it's a threat. That's cute.
Okay.
I'm real scared.
Hey, let's move into max effort. Let's see what we're doing here.
I'm so scared.
This was a couple days ago.
I'm scared.
Max effort.
Freaking hair. Why do my hair keep sticking up like alfalfa? I don't understand.
Oh boy. I always like to showcase my max effort raw bench right here. This is as heavy as I can go. 325. Any more than that, it dips, and yep, that's all I can do. Chris here is going to do 315. Damn near what I can do. A little bit of a grinder, but you know what? He ain't got no quit in him. That's right, we're clapping. That's awesome. 495. Oh, I got the weights all printed out here, so we don't have to tally them up. Heinz doing a little dark side slingshot bumblebee bench band action. The plan was to get into the Inzer Phenoms and do some board work, and that's what Dan's doing. Working that top end, you know, those Phenoms, they don't carry all the way through like band shirts, so you really got to work 3 board and up. You got to get that lockout. Me, I am just, Heinz said we're going 1,000, so I showed up to do 1,000. So I'm going to go whatever this is, 600. And I was feeling pretty fresh. Thank God I have those apparatuses to put on. Dan with 545 here, working that upper end, getting the technique down, breaking the bar, getting the elbows tucked, bringing the bar lower like you do in a Phenom. Looking good. I think next week we're going to be doing more repetitions than singles with some resistance. Yeah, 715, is that what that is? And I got the half shirt Pharrell on. It's a 2-ply half shirt, bench band shirt. Yeah, that felt pretty good. Dan here with 545, I think, 2 board. Great form down and up and lock it. That's how it's supposed to look like. Build, explode, spread the bar. Got a lot of Heinz, same weight here. Little 2 board. I was a little nervous. One arm was kind of crooked when he was benching, so I was staying a little close on that bar. Now I got the Deadpool on, 805. You got to remember, the Jimmy Kolb does 1,400, so there's nothing to get excited about here. It's like 8 pounds, not even, but it was fun to feel a little bit of weight. Let's see, Dan, 565 now. A little 2 board action. Setting him out in his line. Got to hit the upper abdomen in the Phenom. Can't bring it up high. Looking good. Boom. Spread the bar to the top. That's how you do it. Finding that groove. Heinz going to try 605. Yeah, 2 board. He looked good last week. Got the elbows tucked. Put it up pretty good. We might have to alter that shirt he's wearing. I'm just 895. Note, I cannot hold that weight in my arm very long because it will fall down. But as soon as I hand it out, I'm going to take it down, press it up. Forrest here with 705 on a 2 board in the half shirt. He just toys with that. I said he was sandbagging. 655 for Heinz off a 2 board in the Phenom. Build. I pulled. Looking good. We adjusted the sleeve tension behind the arm a little bit. 985. I thought it was 1,000, and then it wasn't. I don't hold it very long. I take it right down, and I'm just going to like boing it up. That's all I can do. And I felt kind of good. 535 to a 1 board. We got Mike Lupacek back there yelling head back, I believe. I'm probably yelling spread the bar, because that's what I do. Elbows flared a little bit, but Dan's triceps locked it out. So we just got to get the, who's this? Heinz in a 805 with a, I think he's got his triple band shirt on now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He wanted to go grand, but he stopped. And we went over and did these again. These are tough. Iron extensions, I believe. They were sent to me in an email or a message. Yeah, those are pain in the asses right there. You got to grip those little straps and do extensions. And you really got to put a grip on them. And boy, do they bite you right behind the elbow. Let me tell you. But they work. And know that we do more weight than this, but you know, you got to start light and warm up. I like to get a little rhythm going, then add some weight. These are kind of fun. Ashley, you haven't done these yet. Maybe you should try them tomorrow when you bench.
Yeah, I did these.
You did
on
these?
New Year's Eve, yeah.
New Year's Eve?
Yeah, you guys did them on New Year's Eve.
Probably
speed
did.
Bench. Absolutely. Remember I had you guys leave them and I did them?
Oh, we're done. Hey, I thought we had a plate on there. We do more in a quarter.
Remember, and somebody's son beat him. I won't mention any names. I know he wasn't super happy about it. He was
yeah.
proud, but
Yes, I do remember now. Oh, my
was
memory
totally
is
there,
recollected. Okay.
I won't mention names.
Hey,
But
Put-
they were both very
put your cereal down and your phone down and get in the chat
It's not
box.
cereal. It's
Well-
yogurt with protein and granola.
Well, whatever.
I gotta send this real quick. Important.
Well, the fans they're just waiting. I mean, play on your phone.
Well, you know, you're not
How-
gonna explode.
How
if you
important
leave-
is it?
It's work
Is
related.
it Louis Simmons?
It is work related.
No.
You
no.
like when I make money?
Yes.
Okay, then shut up.
Okay.
Jesus. Do you not know how to read?
I can't do this part. Every time you walk away, I mess it up. It's not my job.
Paul Lawfer.
There is no I in team.
Hey guys, how's it going? Good. Thanks for joining us, Paul. Very nice.
Paul,
to see you
looking
here.
strong?
Yep, looking really strong. Great video you sent us. Look real good, real solid. Nice work. Tim Odell. Hello, Benchmonster TV fam.
How you doing, Tim?
Hey Tim.
Great
How's it
deadlift.
going? Yep, great lift also. Solid, smooth, great form.
Love the commercial Jim Stink Eye.
Nice work. Yeah. People stink. They're just, yeah.
I do it all the time at Gold.
They
I always
suck.
go over there with my cut off sleeves and do curls and put 315 on the bar cold and bench it, and they all stare at you like you're some freak. So it's fun. Give 'em more to look at.
CJ Morgani. Hey everyone. Hope it's been a great week so far for everyone. Been pretty good. Thank you, CJ. Hope your week has been good and hope your Friday is good and your weekend's good. Thank you for joining us. It's good to see ya. Bruce Mason. Hey, Benchmonster. Hey, Bruce. Thanks for joining us.
Come to think of it, hey, Bruce Mason, didn't he put up a grand? Like bench a grand? I thought I saw somewhere on Facebook he benched 1,000 somewhere or 975. I didn't. Yeah, boy, okay. Brain fart. I thought I saw Bruce put up some weight somewhere. Maybe it was Exhibition or was it Iron Wars or somewhere. He did some. Maybe he posted it and it was somebody else. I don't know. Sorry to interrupt.
Sure. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Just you said Bruce Mason, and I remember I saw that.
Check on that.
Showbit.
See if you're accurate there. Are you writing that down?
No, because
You need to check on
I'm gonna
that.
go to Bruce Mason's page after we're done on
Yeah,
my
that's
phone
what you
and
gotta
check.
do. I wonder if I don't know if I'm gonna have to make sure that I'm following her. Showbit Jane. Hey, how's everybody doing? Hey, Showbit. Thanks for joining us. We're doing pretty well. Thanks for asking. Hope
Thanks
you're
for
doing
submitting
well
a video, too.
also. Yes, very nice. Looking real good. Nice form. Nice solid lifts. Looking very good. Was that one rep?
1 rep max.
1 rep max. Hey. For obvious reasons, she didn't want to go for round 2. Ha ha ha. So I'm here on time today. LOL. How was your week? Oh, she didn't. She didn't want to go on another date, or didn't,
Well,
or you just got it.
Time apart,
You
maybe.
just got a little bit done a little bit early. I'm not sure. I know we're talking about how last week he had a date, and so he was running a little late, and we were like, "Where's 1 rep max?" And as soon as we said that, he popped in there. And so he's saying she didn't want to go for round 2. What do you mean for obvious reasons? Why would she not want to go on round 2 for you? You guys just should have scheduled a Benchmonster TV date where you sat on the couch and cuddled while you watched Benchmonster's TV.
You were Spanish Fly.
There you go. Would be a good idea. Let's see.
Paul Loeffler.
Paul Loeffler. It was so awesome to see Bill Gillespie hit that record and be there to side spot him.
Oh, I didn't notice
Oh,
that.
I didn't realize. That's
Wow.
awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, you saw history in the making right there.
Yeah, you were a part of it. That's amazing. CJ Morgani. Gotta say, you two are looking like lean, mean fighting machines. Thank you.
I just been
Thank
tanning
you.
a lot. Been bored at the gym when she's at the gym
I know,
for
I'm
5
starting
hours.
to look white compared to
So
you.
I go
just
in.
realized
I go
that.
into that tanning booth and just like stand in there. It's a stand-up one for 12 minutes, and then I found some tanning lotion behind the machine, and I've been wiping that on, and it just burns you to death, but tans you though. In what is it, January? There's no sun out there.
Jeez, yeah.
Yeah, it's starting to fade
Yeah,
though.
it's working,
But I
'cause
don't want
look how
too much
much-
skin cancer. I gotta try to live a little longer.
Look how much darker you are.
I know. Well, Italian genetics. Continue.
No, it's because you're tanning. I'm in there training my ass off, and you're freaking tanning.
Well, I can't do very much. I'm sidelined.
Freaking.
Ignore the text messages, please, and read the content in the chat box. I'm gonna turn that off too.
Well, it was your sister, and I had asked her a question, so I was.
It's interrupting the show, and I don't like
Oh,
it. I'm getting
that
a
was
lot
my
of them.
fault. It was I know because I sent her the text asking her because I wanted to make sure I sent it before she went to bed because I think she goes to bed pretty early. But okay, anyhow, I don't have to explain myself to you.
Yeah, you do.
I don't. Showbit Jane, thank you for showing my video, Ryan. Really
Anytime,
appreciate
Showbit.
it. Of
Send 'em anytime.
course, yeah. Well, anytime you send one, we'll throw it on the show for sure.
Hey.
Tiny Meeker,
Meeker.
Tiny. What's up, Ryan? Is that a old House of Pain shirt?
I found this
Sure is.
in amongst some T-shirts that I have, and I have a lot of them. This is like old school Rick Brewer, I think. This is like
Go on.
2002, 3, 4 era. Yeah, I made it the Kennelly cut. I don't like collars; they choke me, and so when the collar comes off, it looks real tacky if you don't take the sleeves off too. So I just make it the Kennelly cut. That is an old school. That's a nice one too. It's like, well, swords on it. It's really cool looking.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Very cool. Let's see here.
CJ.
I wasn't done with Tiny.
Oh,
Hi, Ashley. Hope you are both having a great week. Thanks, Tiny. Hope you are also. Always great to have ya. Thanks for joining us. Hope things are going great for you. CJ Morgani. Damn, Ashley, you're so explosive off the floor. Deadlift is looking really strong. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. If I could figure out how to match my lockout with my off the floor, I'd be in a lot better shape. That's for sure. But thank you. I appreciate that. William Ramsey.
Oh.
Sometimes deadlifts fry me for months, it seems. Yeah, like I don't know if I don't know what's going on.
You
but
use
it's
every
just like my
muscle
back is a little overtrained. I don't know.
from your pinky toe to the top of your head when you deadlift.
I
And it's a
know.
central nervous system destroyer.
I know.
Deadlifts are brutal.
Like the weight is feeling good. The strength feels pretty decent. It's just my lower back feels a little sketchy, a little tender.
I know this ain't Scott Mendelson.
Mendel sex.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Come on,
Who?
a troll. Hey, but it's cool though. If
Yeah,
it is
but
him or
it's
not
not
him.
negative.
Well, whatever the
Like,
case may be.
When I think of troll, I think of like negative.
Well,
picking
Mendelssohn
people
can spell
apart.
his own name, and usually would spell it in all caps.
If he accidentally put a let's see, how close is it? To
A long ways away from
It
in.
is, yeah.
Well, read it.
I guess we'll never know, but it's something nice. I guess that's how we should know it wasn't him.
Well,
right? Scott Mendelsex. Bill Gillespie's bench all-time world record was so crazy. Excited to see him on the show next week. Yes, we are too.
Yeah.
It was very, very crazy, very impressive, and we're really excited to
reached out to him.
interview him, get to have him here on the show. Hear what he's got to say. We got some questions. I'd love to hear what he's got to say. How things are going. Gotta get those questions in line. Already got some.
Mhm.
We'll ask like our traditional ones, but then ask some specific to his world record and getting ready for it, and what his plans are for retirement. If he was planning on retiring, or if he, just since he hit it,
Yeah.
Anyways,
Save for
I
next
won't
week.
spoil it. Yeah, but we're excited. We're definitely excited. Evan Monster. Evan Monster won. Through watching this show, I went ahead and bought those blue fat grips. Very nice addition for bench pressing to make it more challenging. Yep, absolutely.
And use them for extensions too, like straight bar extensions with fat grips. Floor press with fat grips. I mean, attach them to a bar, close grip with fat grips. Incline, decline. Don't leave them at the gym. People steal them too.
Yeah, I believe, got stolen from the gym, so I don't know what's up with that. That's not cool at all. Because I think I was told we had 3 different pair. Like we've went through 3 different pairs at our
Not
gym,
impressed.
and they keep getting
well,
stolen.
they hire filth, and that's what they get. Or they let
no, it's the client. Yeah, you mean
clientele.
they let some people in them. Apparently shouldn't be. Apparently
right.
can't. Which I don't understand who it would be, because like most of the people in there like were fairly,
it's not
close
the
group.
OGs. It's the newbies.
That's what I mean.
They
like,
put it in their bag and they walk
a
out.
few newbies, and those are who are doing it.
You need to put geotags.
Because 95% of the people in that gym are awesome, great people that we enjoy.
Not anymore.
So
now they got a bunch of lowlifes in there.
Tim Odell, are you doing full power for your upcoming meet, Ashley? That's the plan. I'm hoping my back will heal up. I thought like I said, I don't feel like
you're not broke,
injured, but it's like overtrained or something's unhappy. But that's my plan. Yeah, hopefully. That's the plan.
One Rep got a new thing here.
One Rep Max. By the way, great news. Mendy and his partner Priest are back over 1,000. And they made it look easy as fuck too. But for smart's sake, they called it a night.
So
they worked up to
good for them.
1,000. But shut it down there, even though it was easy. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, Mindy was probably in the X Factor, and I don't think. Well, maybe he's got Priest in it too. I don't know.
Hard to say.
Video would be cool. I'm sure it might be on Mindy's site though.
Yeah, it might be. He may have posted. I haven't been on social media today, really, and certainly not like tonight, this afternoon or tonight. Mary, good to see you, Mary. Hello, Ashley and Ryan. I hope the week is going well. Thank you. Hope yours is too. Always really good to see you in there. By the way, I was starting to reply to your text, and then somebody was giving me a hard time over text.
Not during the show.
I will text you back here in a little bit when I'm not gonna get in trouble.
Yeah.
Because you saw what was going on. You saw me being harassed for sending a couple texts. Excuse me.
Priority
anyway,
number 1 right here.
I know, but anyways.
1 Rep Max.
1 Rep Max. Me, on the other hand, wanted to get some footage for you guys, but 500 kicked my ass. I was embarrassed to even record. LOL. Back to denims, though, to get ready for March.
There you go.
There you go. Nice. We're super excited to see you in March, by the way. That'll be really fun.
Jump right around the corner.
Bench pressing party, or a powerlifting party. There's more than just bench pressing going on. That Mary, that was right above us, that Mary puts on an amazing meet.
It'll be a good show.
We really enjoy her meets. We like getting to see everybody, and she just puts on a very smooth, well-ran professional meet. So super looking forward to that, and super looking forward to seeing you, 1 Rep Max. Looking forward to seeing everybody, but definitely we really enjoyed meeting you and getting to hang out. So very happy to get to do it again. Tim Odell at 1 Rep Max. That's really dope. Is Mindy planning on competing again soon? To see down lower if we get a response. Let's see. Big Dougie Schmer. What's up, big guy and beautiful lady? Thank you. Thank you, Big Dougie Schmer. That was very nice of you. How's it going? Hope you're having a good week. Thank you so much for joining us.
Bruce Mason, told you.
What?
The next person you're going to say right here. He did bench 1,000 at Bench Wars.
Oh yeah, I believed you.
Yeah. I know I saw it somewhere. I didn't have the video, though.
I believe, yeah.
Congratulations,
I never
Bruce.
said, I just couldn't confirm. I mean, I just didn't.
I thought I saw that video, and I
Sure, but
usually
I believed
save it
you.
when I
had
see
no
it.
problem believing that. Absolutely.
It wasn't in my save files on
Congratulations,
Facebook.
by the way. That's
awesome.
super badass. Welcome to the 1,000-pound club.
Didn't take long.
Gville. Welcome to Gville.
That's right. Hell yeah.
I remember when Larry used to say that
All the
time.
A G. That's 1,000.
Welcome to Gville, population 1. Now there's more than.
No, everybody does 1,000.
But back when he originally started saying it, there was like
3.
just, yeah, I was going to say 3 of you.
One rep max. Nope.
1 rep max. Again, congratulations, Bruce. That's very impressive. 1 rep max at Mary Askew. By the way, I haven't filled out my form because I haven't gotten my APF membership in the mail, and I don't know my membership number. Oh, I'm glad you bring that up. I don't know.
Mary says you can look it up on the APF website.
Oh, where'd she say that?
Well, the next.
Okay. Because I'll have to see. I had one, but there's no way it's good. And even if it was, I don't know my number either. I don't think I ever had a card. Are you supposed to actually get a physical card? Because I don't think I ever got one. I bought one for one. Sorry. I'm not gonna sit here and think about it while you guys are waiting. But I'll have to ask you about that later, Mary. I gotta get that part figured out. I'm very glad you brought that up. 1 rep max. I definitely gotta look into that because I think I'm gonna need to buy or renew mine. Mary, 1 rep max. You can look it up on the APF website. Okay, that's good to know. How, do you just go there and look up memberships? Will it give you an option to look up existing membership, or how does that work? Is it pretty easy? Just curious because I'm gonna have to do that. Thank you, Mary. Very helpful. 1 rep max at Tim Odell. Yeah, they competing in New York soon. I forgot the date. Oh, that's Mendelssohn. So that's a follow up to somebody was asking if Mendelssohn was going to be competing anytime soon. So it sounds like in New York soon, but don't have a date, right? Or not sure of the date. Okay, that'll be something cool to watch, something to look forward to, huh, guys? Bruce Mason, it was not sanctioned though.
That's okay.
Same difference.
I saw the list.
Still
It looked good to
super
me.
cool.
Yeah. It'll pass.
It was a grand, man.
Yeah.
You did a grand in front of people. That's pretty sweet. I assume with judges, so legit. It's only a matter of time before it's in a sanctioned meet.
In the books.
Yeah, for sure. Let's see here.
Are you confused?
1 rep max at Mary Askew. Sure thing, will do. Bruce Mason sent you video to your messages
Awesome.
on Facebook.
Thank you.
Nice. Thank you. Perfect.
I'll get it on the show.
Perfect. Yep, we will for sure post that.
Jimmy Cole.
Definitely want to. I know everybody wants to see that. Jimmy Cobe. Hey Ryan and Ashley. Oh, sorry, I read it wrong. Hey. Oh, Jimmy. So Jimmy Cobe. Good to see you, Jimmy Cobe. Super exciting that you're here. Always love to see that. Hey, Ashley and Benchmonster. Hope we can still connect at the Arnold in a few weeks. You're both looking strong and healthy. We would love to. Unfortunately, we're not going to the Arnold this year.
No.
I wish we were. We should. Last year I completely planned on it. Was looking forward to it all year, and then it ended up not happening. And so this year I kind of was thinking it might not happen again, so I hadn't really planned on it. And then then I found out it was, and it just wasn't quite in the cards. But we will definitely be there again soon. I totally thought I was gonna make it a tradition and go down every year.
Yeah.
Because the last time that we went, where we met you,
Long time ago.
2020, that was actually my first time, and I fell in love, and I thought I was gonna make it this annual tradition where I did it every single year. And then when they didn't have it last year, it just threw me all off.
Arnold's a fun trip. I miss it.
Yeah, we'll be back. And like I said, I do want to make that an annual thing that we go do, because I definitely had the time of my life. Got to meet some of the most amazing people ever. To meet some of my heroes. Met new friends. Just had an absolute blast. It was a wonderful experience, and I'm really bummed that we're not. I know, by the time I realized the XPC was going to be there, things didn't fall quite. Like I said, the cards didn't fall quite right this year, but hopefully next time. But thank you, and congratulations on all your amazing lifts. Like, honestly, I was going to specifically. I know. I was going to specifically mention the amazing 1,000-pound floor press that we just witnessed. That's crazy. I don't know
awesome.
Has anybody ever done
No,
1,000
I've never
pounds
seen
with
it.
no leg drive?
I've never seen it. No.
Like with feet. That's
No.
insane. Insane. So very nice job on that. Keep up the amazing work. I know, every day you're doing something that just blows us all away, or every bench day you're just doing something that is almost unheard of. So congratulations on just genuinely kicking ass, for sure. Good to have you on here. I'm glad you're checking us out, spending part of your Thursday with us. One rep max. LOL. She didn't want another date. Haha. Because I kind of rushed the whole thing. She said I was being a Richard. Ha ha ha. But that's a good idea, though. I'll do a Benchmonster and chill date next. Nice. I love it. That's hilarious. I can't believe she didn't want another date. Oh my goodness. With you, the Benchmonster TV and chill. That's where the money is gonna be at. Absolutely. I like it. Mr. Elite Entertainment, I hope you are both well. Thank you for the great work and support to the powerlifting community. God bless.
Thank you, Mr. Elite.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
that.
Yeah, we appreciate that.
Our little tiny show.
Thank you for your support and tuning in regularly. We really appreciate you. All of you guys that tune in regularly. We really are grateful to have your support, and we really love our Benchmonster family that we've created here. You guys are just amazing.
And we might
Can't say enough positive.
We might do something different once in a while here. We talked about we had a picture of our cat recently doing a stupid, what was he doing? Sitting up on his... You
don't present our idea this way. You don't just God, you ruin it.
I want to bring it up. It was a good idea.
Yeah, but that's not how you bring it up.
I just crossed my mind.
We present it for real and...
Oh, for real. I have the picture ready to go. Okay, forget I ever said it. But I think it'll be cool because everybody has animals. You said it.
We thought it would be a fun idea.
Tiny's got a few dogs. Bruce has a cat.
Well, yeah, most people have some sort of pet. Not everybody, but a large number of people.
Yeah.
I just took this stupid picture of our cat last night. He was up sitting on our table on his hind legs, and he had one paw on the table and one just kind of doing something random, and he just looked like a little goober. It just made
he looked like a little gnome. So we were gonna,
and I don't know how it came up, but Ryan's it was his idea. He was like, we should totally do a pet edition of the show where segment where we have people
send in
one
pictures.
week we have we announce and have people send in their favorite best pictures of their pets,
Dog,
or
cat,
take
bird.
some specifically for it. What if you've got a great picture, use it. If if you want to try to get some that or
just an idea,
whatever your pictures that you like and enjoy, finding those, sending them to Ryan throughout the week, and then in the next show we'd have like a whole segment where we posted everybody's, and we all watched,
just an idea,
all checked out each other's pets, and we're able to kind of,
have a laugh,
and just kind of
just an idea,
just a lighthearted little fun thing to do. So
it's just an idea.
We're thinking about that. I would have preferred that, like,
it crossed my mind while I was sitting here.
Because we should have waited till after. Well, no, see, what I suggested was, since we're having Bill Gillespie, that tonight, like, we announced it as an idea, and then for the next 2 weeks, since we won't do it next week because we got Bill Gillespie, you could be getting not video, but emails of pictures and stuff, and then the show after Gillespie, then we have it. We have our regular show, but then we have a segment in it for fun pet pictures. So now you've probably confused people because you just brought it up like a half-ass idea. Like, I mean, but it wasn't. It was a cool idea, and I think we should have, like, been able to present it like, hey guys, we got this fun thing we're doing next week. But you're, oh well, we might do this.
I wanted to say
way to make it like,
and sorry.
So I'm done. So is that, are we doing that then?
It's in the works.
Okay, so I'm just going to make an executive decision and say that we're doing it. Send us right here, benchmonster@gmail.com. If you've got fun pictures of your pets already, send them in. If you get some in the meantime, in the next couple weeks, send those in. Whatever your favorite. You can send one of each one of your pets. It doesn't have to, we're not limited to just one. So feel free to send multiple, and not next week because we have our guest Bill Gillespie, but the following week we'll
just a side thing.
Those pictures.
We won't do it all the time.
Segment.
It'll be fun.
That's just it's just a one-time thing. No. But there's 2 weeks to get your pictures in. Might do a brief, probably should do like a little reminder next week. We got. Before we bring Bill on or whatever. Remember, last week to get your pictures in.
Dougie,
but that's our.
He wants to know how to send bench videos. That's why I posted the email.
Oh, also. I thought you were posting it.
Well, that's whatever. Yeah.
Whatever. I made the executive decision and said that we're doing that.
Okay.
So,
well,
you see the email. That's where you want to send your pet pictures to.
And we got one.
And Big Dougie. That's also where you send your videos from. So definitely look forward to seeing those, and definitely look forward to seeing everybody's pets. Hopefully.
It'll be fun. Be something different.
I mean, you can send a couple.
Might do it at the end of the show, beginning of the show. We'll figure it out. One or the other. All right. Continue reading, Miss Ashley.
Anywho.
Mr.
Elite Entertainment. During bench press, I have always been holding my breath during reps to maintain tightness and taking another breath when needed. What cue do you recommend for breathing during a bench press?
Well, one rep, if you're doing reps, it kind of varies. Depends on what reps you're doing. 3 reps, 5 reps. I mean, you'll have to, for me, I have to actually stop in the movement and breathe. It's hard to.
I take one each.
Exhale, and I'm kind of breathing as I do my reps, but that's a good question.
Well, I don't you go.
I hold my, single, when I do 1 rep max, I take it out, take a big breath of air, come down, and then go up. I hold it all the way through.
While you,
I don't even think about it. It's just
you have to exhale while you press.
I probably do. I just haven't done it. I haven't paid attention to answer that question.
I totally.
And he's talking about doing holding my breath during reps, which I understand. And then he wants to know what cue you recommend for. I take that big breath of air and I try to force it in my stomach and not my lungs to bring up my belly. So, but yeah, when do I exhale?
Against it, 360 all the way around your body. Try to just fill that thing up and press against it. Create this like super tight floor against
that's a good question. I actually have to do it in training to figure out. I never monitored my breathing. Been doing it for so long.
Rep,
probably.
I think even when I go a little faster, I still exhale on the way up.
Exhale on the way up, yeah.
Inhale on the way down.
Big breath of air, come down, press it, blow it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what
I think I release my air 3/4 of the way up, maybe. I don't know. I really have to get back to you on that, Mr. Elite. I want to give you a correct answer, not just one shot from the hip.
Yeah, it's funny like how you do it all the time.
Do it all
You
the time,
should
and
just
it's
do
hard
it.
to answer. Yeah. J O'Neill,
Great
comma
question though. For sure.
PA-C.
Where?
Right here.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see. Love the show. You guys look awesome.
Thank you.
Wow. Thank you, Jay. Very nice of you. And thank you for joining us. It's great to have you. Very nice comment. I've gotten some nice comments tonight. Nice
And some new
compliments.
names.
Yeah, great
Dougie
to have you on the
Schimmer
show
and,
for sure.
Jay O'Neill, some new people, kind of cool.
For sure. Hopefully you join us again. Join us again next week. We have a special guest. It's great to see some new names in here.
CJ's got some info on Zamani here.
CJ Morgani, word on the street is Zamani will be attempting 800 in a meet on February 8th. Whoa,
Wow.
That's
Well, I thought it was in January.
That's juicy.
And now February. Okay. Well, where will that be? Overseas, U.S.
crazy.
soil? Not sure.
That's crazy.
Somebody
That'd be
told me
cool.
somebody told me it was going to be later in April or May or somewhere. I don't know. It's going to be big wherever it's at.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Tim Odell. It'll be crazy.
That's
if he
crazy.
gets-
I wonder who will do it first. Like,
There's a lot of factors.
I know.
Whoever's on point on that given day.
Oh, I know.
How's Julius doing? I haven't seen many videos of him
He's gonna
training.
be kicking himself in the ass if that guy ends up doing it before him.
I don't think so. Julius is strong, and I wonder if he's kind of like hiding out and not posting anything, staying quiet. Maybe
Possible.
some people
It's
do that.
Possible, yeah. Totally possible.
Zamani, for some reason, reminds me of Grant Pitts. I've
Of
seen a
what?
picture of Grant Pitts before, and you're kind of right. There is a resemblance. He's a powerlifter of long ago.
Okay.
Mary Askew.
Word on the street is Zamani. Oh, wait, where am I at?
You're at Mary Askew down here.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Mary. Speaking of dates, how about you guys talk how you met and knew each other? Were the one. You guys compliment each other well. Have you heard this story, Mary? Is that why you're asking? Do you know that's a little bit of a silly story? Speaking that, I read that right? She wants to know how we met and got together.
I
Should we
guess.
tell that?
Real quick, thrash attack. Zamani is traveling. Julius has the advantage, and I agree.
Are we skipping her?
Well, I'm just coming overseas. It's hard to travel.
We'll come back to it.
The time zones. I mean, if Zamani wants to do his best, he needs to get here probably a week, 5 days early to have an advantage. The time travel is rough.
Okay, so back to Mary's. She wanted to know about how we met and knew that we were the one for each other. And she says we compliment each other well. Thank you.
Well, tell the
That's
story.
very sweet of you. I had joined a gym. I actually had to I think I have told this story on here before, so some of you may have already heard it. But since Mary's asking, we're gonna tell it. And we don't have too many more in the chat box, so we're not, So I enjoyed drinking quite often, and in like 2007, 2008, I think it was 2007. I had gotten in trouble. I was under drinking age. I think I was 19. And I had gotten in trouble, and I got an MIC. And so my parents, as you can imagine, weren't super happy with that. And I was going to CBC, but I wasn't like working or
Columbia
anything.
Basin College.
Right. And so my dad's like, okay, you've got too much time on your hands to get in trouble. So you're either going to go to the gym and spend a fair amount of time there after you get done with school, or you're going to get a job. And I was like, well, that gym sounds fun. Like, I'd like to get in shape. I'd gained a little bit of, I had always played sports and been really athletic. And so, like, once I stopped sport, like, I had played for CBC, softball for CBC for a while, and I had just stopped. So I was starting to gain a little bit of weight and not be quite like, quite as fit as I had been. And so I chose joining the gym. And it happened to be, like, it was, my dad already went to that gym, so I ended up just going with him, and he got me going and showed me how to do stuff, and we worked out together. And it happened to be that, are you bored? Am I boring you?
No, I'm thinking.
Okay. And it happened to be the gym that Ryan went to. It was at the time that I joined it, it was called Life Quest Kennewick. And one day on a Wednesday, even though most of the times you came down, it was Sunday, but sometimes you'd be there on a Wednesday. And me and my dad were working out doing our thing, and my dad specifically pointed out Ryan. He was like, that big guy over there, that's Ryan Kennelly. He holds the world record for bench press. At the time, I think it was 1070. He's like, yeah, he just broke the record again, just recently, and blah blah blah. And so, like, I obviously thought that was really cool. I was like, oh wow, neat. So I was kind of like, fascinated by him right off the bat. And I started going to the gym on Sundays, and I happened to go at a time when they were there. And I was like very intrigued, right? Like, oh, this is really cool. They're doing their thing. They've got tons of weight on the bar. They're hitting pneumonia. They're like just doing all this stuff. I'm like, wow, like what's, so I was very intrigued. But I don't want to interrupt them. Like, so I just would watch from afar. And I was there like, pretty often on Sundays when they were there on purpose, kind of, or definitely. And one particular weekend I had been, and I'm not proud to admit this, but I had been up all night drinking. I had started drinking, I think at like 5 or 6 on Saturday, and just kind of went all the way through to Sunday, and decided, oh, it's Sunday, I gotta go to the gym. I'll speed it up because I can tell you're really bored. So long story short, I ended up riding my bike. I was at my friend's apartment, which was really close to 509, and I just rode my bike there. And I ended up like I was drunk, so I had the courage to go up to him and tell him like how cool he was and all this stuff. And I was apparently charming enough and not super sloppy. I mean, I think I was probably maybe sloppy, but I was charming enough that he was interested. And I don't even think he knew that I was drunk at first. I think I ended up telling him. But long story short, we started talking that day and kind of kept talking and started training. I was like, I want to do this. Like, is this something you think I could do? And so he agreed to train me, but the deal was I had to like cut back on the drinking. Because like I said, I think I ended up telling him that I was drunk, and he's like, you're drunk at the gym on a Sunday? He's like, why are you even going to the gym, like, if you're drinking this much?
Yeah.
So the deal was that he would train me and help me if I cut back on the drinking. And I think the rule was I could pick one day on the weekend to drink, but that was it. Like, no drinking throughout the week, which I was doing. No drinking on the week, no drinking during the day. Just one of the weekends, Friday or Saturday, I could choose one of those nights and drink a little, and nothing crazy. And so I did that, and I followed that rule perfectly, and I started like falling in love with what we were doing and him. And so I ended up actually like quitting drinking completely. And like I said, the story could be really long, so I can tell he's bored. So that's basically how we met.
I told you got to compete too, and that was 4 weeks later.
Yeah.
You did a meet.
Yep.
You had to compete.
He ended up and that was part of like what got me so hooked, was because he put, like, I was like, oh, just like a lot of other people, I was like, oh, I got to be at a certain point before I compete, right? And he's like, no, here's your entry form. I've already put your entry fee in there.
Yeah.
You're competing on August 23rd at this Pride meet. And
Yep.
I was like, all right. And so I did that meet, and I ended up being hooked. I think I bench press like
122.
I think it was 115.
115
at the time. Yeah.
Hey, with a pause.
I've came very far. Like now, no.
Look at you now.
Look at me now.
Because of me.
Like I still, my bench isn't where I want to be, but I think back to where it used to be, and I'm like, okay, I've like, I've gotten it up to, in that.
I made you.
190 in a competition is my very, very best pre-shoulder surgery, and 200 in the gym is my best pre-shoulder surgery. But anyways, so I ended up doing that meet and kept training and kept getting more and more and more serious. At first I started just bench only because, well,
That's what we do.
he was my coach, so he was the one that got me
We
started.
bench.
And he's like, oh, you deadlift, that's gonna hurt your bench, and you can train your squat, but you don't need to compete it. Everybody just cares about the bench.
That's right.
And so for a while I went with that, but down the road I obviously ended up switching to full power, and I did one full power meet, and I was like, I am never doing bench only again. I love this full power. I love doing all three. Like, but anyways,
That's what you like.
that was the story of how we met and kind of got together. We kind of got together through training, because we were, spending quite a bit of time, and then
And you
started
agreed to
talking
help
on the
me eat
phone.
clean.
Yep, and then I started. He was like getting heavier and heavier and heavier, and I don't know if people noticed, but all of a sudden he was starting to like drop weight classes. Like at first he went 308 and set the world record there, and then started dropped to 275 and tried to hit that one. But
Mendelssohn got it
that
day, somehow.
I was like, do we want to tell but
No.
anyways, and so we just ended up being, I guess to answer your question, like how we knew that each other was the one was because we were so good for each other. Like God knows where I was making really poor decisions. Like I said, I was drinking a lot and I was making some poor decisions, and so he gave me some direction. He got me off of that. He really, really took my life in so much more of a positive direction. I think my dad even told you one time, like when I wasn't around, that like you're the best thing that ever happened to her. And that is not, most of you probably don't know my dad, but that is not like a thing that he would just say to make him feel good. Like he genuinely, meant that. And like I helped him, he was, God knows like what his health would have been like if he went 360, 370, because he was just going up. Like he was just going up in weight, and,
which isn't good.
Like I said, I think he met me and didn't mind getting in shape. Like I was like, this is what we eat: egg whites and oatmeal. We eat brown rice and chicken. Like this is what we do.
Burgers and fries and
so
pizza.
I think we knew that we were like really good, that we were good together, and like the one, because we just like realized all the positive changes that we had each made because of the other person. And I know you're not like supposed to change for anybody, but like it wasn't like that. It was like we both, there were things that we needed to change, and we each made each other want to make those positive changes that took us in a better direction. Sorry, that was one question and I made it like
That's
a
a
half
long
hour
one.
answer.
Yeah.
But like and that's even like a shorter, like,
Short version
like
of
that
it.
was a short version of it, believe it or not. But yeah, so hopefully that answers your question. Like I said, I didn't mean to ramble on for a long time, but that's really as short as I could make that and still give you the story.
Yeah.
But fun question, Mary. Thank you. Hopefully we didn't bore too many people there.
People just left.
Really?
No, they hung around. They wanted to know the story.
Like I said, there's no, I mean,
of how you hang around for so long.
Right. And yeah, no, that was kind of the story. I owe my dad, like I owe my mom and dad, like, took me getting in trouble in a negative situation and made it into such a positive turn in my life.
Hey,
like, because I ended up getting a job anyway. Like I ended up getting the opportunity to coach gymnastics at the place which was like I was a dream at the time. I thought that was the greatest thing, and I still do. I fell in love with that. I still do that, and so things just fell in place the way that they were supposed to. And my dad got me going in the gym and got me a strong base and good basics. And so
one rep's talking about
okay,
my
apparently
move,
I'm done.
my move here at the end.
Apparently I'm done. Okay.
That was
What?
What you told one rep something when
Where?
you're in California, and he's.
I don't know what you're talking
I'll
about.
read the last part here.
Oh. One rep max. Don't forget the part where he pinched your tricep, Miss Ashley. I know, but I was trying to like speed up the story. That was before I had the nerve. Like that was before I had the nerve to talk to him. That was like I don't remember why you came over. I think Peterson came over. Because Peterson talked to me first. I think he offered me a spot or something. And
I went over and pinched your
you
tricep.
came over and you were like, I don't think you need it. Look at that tricep.
That was like 15 years ago.
And I was like, okay, I don't. It might be a little bit like I don't know. Like, I thought, okay, he might be a little bit interested. Like,
yeah, that's why I moved in. I pinched triceps.
That's his move. That's his go-to move. It's just pinching that tricep and we melt. What can I say?
But the Tim Odell's got something to say.
That was a good one, Rob. Let's see.
No, Tim.
Did you? Oh, you already read that one. Yeah, you did. Sorry.
Yeah.
Did you? What about CJ?
I didn't read CJ. No.
CJ Morgani. Then stop trying to skip to Tim Odell. We're gonna get
I'm
to
sorry.
him. Don't skip people. CJ Morgani. It's all just rumors as of now, but you have to say what an awesome time it is for bench, both raw and equipped.
That's true, CJ.
Very true.
Yep.
Very true. There's some big things happening right now. Big, huge numbers being put up, like you said, raw and equipped. So, very,
It's a crazy
very
time.
awesome. Yeah. Let's see. Tim Odell. I feel you there, Ashley. Back when I was in college, I did nothing but drink until a friend who powerlifted got me into the gym. Life changing.
Mm-hmm.
I know, isn't it crazy? Like how,
Little
things
forks
can
in
change.
the road
Yeah,
in life.
little forks in the road just change your life forever. And it's good when those, when those forks in the road, those changes are so positive. And they definitely were. Like I said, between my parents and my dad getting me going, and my dad pointing out Ryan, and Ryan helping me the way he did, and yeah, definitely it's crazy how that works, isn't it?
Jay O'Neill.
But that was definitely a good friend, wasn't it? That introduced you into powerlifting. That is an awesome friend that you keep around, huh? J. O'Neill, PAC. Ryan, my sincere condolences for your loss. I'm sure it was good to have Ashley there with you. Always good to have a support system. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you,
we
Jay. Yeah,
appreciate
for sure.
the condolences. Yeah, it's been
If
a rough
I was
one.
alone, I'd probably be done. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's really, really tough. But you've got a lot of support.
A lot of support. Yeah, it's helped more than I can
people
say.
reaching out and doing thoughtful things.
I just got a book
giving
yesterday.
you books, giving you the self-help
Self-help
books
book,
that
yeah.
are directed towards. Actually, the one you got is specifically for how to deal with losing your
I
mother.
know. I've
And it
read
looked
one
like
chapter
it was
so far.
really good. Yeah. And then you also got like a little what was that? Bible, like not a Bible,
Prayer Bible.
but like a prayer book.
Yeah, prayer book.
With
Certain chapters.
all the he went through and highlighted all the prayers.
Mike Lupacek did that.
Marilyn got him the grief, the how to get over your mother, or how to grieve your mother book, and Mike Lupacek got him the this like prayer book and went through and highlighted and marked or tabbed, somehow marked all of the prayers that he felt would be helpful for Ryan right now. He said, there's lots of good stuff in there, but these are specific to your situation now. And so that was really thoughtful. Lots of people have brought him, have given him these really nice cards with nice touching words. So definitely blessed to have such good people in your corner. For sure. For sure. So thanks again, Jay. Appreciate it. Anthony Caruso. You ever use shorter, choppier reps like a bodybuilder? Saw a short video about that style of lifting the other day. Possibly doing better for building muscle despite what some people consider good form. I'd say your speed bench was kind of like
I
if
do
that's
it
what he meant by
accidentally. If it happens, it happens. It's working one way or another, depending on how you do them. Choppy or full range. I mean, I'm assuming you're talking about shorter, unlocked out reps probably, but Yeah, I mean they all work one way or another. It's sometimes you get more beneficial out of the full range movement, of course, but sometimes choppier reps in certain exercises. I don't know what choppier it could be defined as.
I
Choppier,
assumed it was like the shorter.
possibly.
That was how I took it. That's right.
And
The
it's accidental
speed
on
bench
my speed bench. I
ones
can't believe how
popped right
bad
into
that
my
was
head.
tonight. Yeah, horrible.
I didn't say it was that. I don't think it was
I
that
can't believe
bad,
how bad
but
I
I
might have been
definitely
knocking it out.
noticed like
I won't do that
definitely
again.
noticed they weren't totally locked out.
Wow, it was bad. 1 rep.
Well, it wasn't that bad, but
Well,
there
I'm
was a
embarrassed.
little bit of I don't have to be embarrassed. I was giving you a hard time because they wouldn't quite get white lights. Let's put it that way. You wouldn't get the rack command. Okay, I'm back. Back to reading. Anthony Caruso. Great to hear that story, by the way. Thank you. I was worried I was boring people. I get really paranoid about rambling and boring or annoying people. So hopefully that didn't bore or annoy anybody. Thank you for the compliment there. 1 rep max. Sorry to change the subject so abruptly. Is that the right word? I think so. But Mr. Kennelly, do you remember Richard Ligier by any chance? I think he went by FTW Joe after a while.
Is he that big guy who Tiny may know him? Is he the guy that would do like 1100 bench a long time ago in a shirt, and he was like 350-pound guy? Or I got the wrong person. I think I know who you're talking about, but I may be mixing him with another person and coming up with this individual. So, but I think I know who you're talking about. 1 rep. I think. I'd have to Google or YouTube and make sure. Richard, how you spell that? Ligir. Let me write that down. I have to look that up to be sure before I start rambling about something I don't know or may not know. Or may be correct. I don't know.
Anthony Caruso, the video was talking about the way guys like Ronnie or Branch Warren
Lift. Well,
lift.
The
Okay.
way they lift, I mean, I've seen those guys in person, so, muscle on top of muscle. Branch Warren. Yeah.
We met him.
Yep. Soft-spoken.
We met him.
He's a little tank, little Tasmanian devil.
Right. 1 rep max. Anyways, Mendy's partner, Priest, told me he was vegan. I did some research, and he went 800 in a Phenom. Oh,
Yeah.
Nice.
Priest has been
There you
around
go.
for a while.
There you go.
For sure.
Which one was he?
It was at the meet, and I
Was he
was trying to
the
880, I
short
believe.
little bald guy?
Yeah.
Or was he the? Was he the?
I'm getting two people mixed up now
gosh.
for some reason when we talk about that.
Dang.
But either
There's 2 people that are like
Yeah.
popping in my head. Is he like a bigger guy, or is he? Because there's 2 people I'm picturing, and I'm not sure if either one of them's right. But if you're saying it's the guy that went 8, is it the one that
Priest
did like
Burdett.
that
I
attempt?
thought it was
Yeah,
880.
Burdett.
Yeah, Burdett,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Well, so Priest is his first name? I thought
I think his
Priest
middle
was
name.
his last name, and Burdett is his last name.
I'm not sure. I don't know.
Okay, no. Because I think I was gonna say Burdett's the one that I thought like attempted the most weight at the meet, like 880 or something.
Liger was
was a while
was
ago.
a vegan too. I didn't know that.
Wait.
Oh.
Did they say?
1 rep's talking about it.
Oh, I didn't read that one. I don't know if he went
Yeah,
maybe 1K plus in
Yeah,
the
I thought-
gym,
he
but
goes,
yeah.
lifts heavy in the gym, but I don't know if he's vegan. But then again, I never asked or never got that information out of somebody.
Right.
And we got to find him some food when he comes up here, vegan food. For 1 rep.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Do we have any like restaurants that are like mainly
Gonna have to
vegan,
look in
or
Portland area for
is
him.
it just area like restaurants that have maybe good vegan choices?
Well, we'll get him taken
I don't
care of.
think we
We're not
have
gonna
it.
leave him high and dry. We'll take care of him when he's
Oh
here.
yeah,
We'll
we'll have to do
what-
some research.
We'll do some research.
Do we know?
I don't know.
Do we know any vegans? that
That's
could run
that's
it?
not my territory down there. That's Portland area.
Well, oh, that's right. We're not even gonna be here. Yeah, that's right. We're gonna be in.
Yeah,
So what are you
Troutdale.
talking about? Portland? Yeah, we're gonna be in. So Mary might might
Yeah.
have some.
Mary
I mean,
knows,
I know
obviously.
like she's maybe, I know she doesn't like frequent vegan places, but she might have some friends that can give her some good recommendations, huh?
All right.
One Rep Max. I don't know his name. I just know they call him Priest.
Burdett, I thought.
Okay.
James Priest Burdett.
Okay.
I think.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe. All I remember is he's the one I think that did the most or attempted the most.
In the
Oh, and his
foreplay.
feet were slipping.
Yes.
Remember that?
The feet were slipping. Left foot.
Bad.
Bad. Yeah.
Like to the point. I mean, there's no way.
Well,
you could
somebody
stay
stole his
be-
shoes out of his car.
Oh,
his car got
somebody
broken
left
into.
his.
Yeah.
Somebody stole his gym bag, huh?
Yep.
That happened to my dad recently too. Somebody broke in his junk. You heard that the other day,
I heard
right?
it. Yeah, there's
Isn't
assholes
that
out there.
crazy? People
Cerebral
suck, man.
hemorrhage.
Just keep your hands to yourself on your own property.
Read the last question. Then
Cerebral hemorrhage. How many calories you taking in to maintain that size? Huge, bro. Watch your bench vids all the time for help with form. Always thinking about keeping it explosive. Mad respect, dude. Nice.
Only doing
Thank
like
you. That's very
3,000
sweet of
calories
you.
right now. I up that on days before I bench, but I try to keep the calories somewhat low and keeps the body weight at 309 to 310 right now, 315. I just can't eat any more than that, or I start to go to 320 and 330, and I'm trying to keep the weight down. Too easy for me to gain weight, so I got to keep the calories low. And I just hover around. 316 last night, so just heavy. I'm trying to stay like 305, 303, get down there. So, all right, a couple more questions and we got to roll.
Okay. Let's see. Where was I at?
Tim Odell.
Tim Odell. I live in Buffalo, New York. Shithole. He said that part in parentheses, not me. We have a lot of problems with cars getting broken into. People suck. Like, I don't know why people can't just keep their hands on their own property.
No.
Like, leave other people's things alone.
Crime and
Don't
slime
vandalize it. Don't steal it. Just leave it alone if it's not yours. Drives me crazy. One Rep Mex. LOL. Thanks, guys. Mary told me she can make spaghetti a la
Garlic and olive oil.
How do you say that? Aglio? Olio. Garlic olive oil at her restaurant. Love that stuff. Excellent. That will take care of a night for you. Perfect.
Sounds like a
sounds
little bit of carb
tasty.
loading.
Yep, you need that anyways. That's perfect. You can always count on Mary. Get you those carbs. One rep max. Oh, and in most restaurants, I can figure something out. Anyways, no worries, guys. Thank you. Perfect. Yeah.
Mindy's 290.
I was
right
wondering
now.
if there were very many like if you frequented places that were specifically vegan, if there were very many of those, or if you just knew the places that have really good vegan options. Like my mom's a vegetarian, and obviously like we never go anywhere that's like a vegetarian restaurant, but at most places she goes, she can find something to order. I know it's probably a little easier as a vegetarian than a vegan, I would imagine, but hopefully you can still find some options pretty easily.
One rep, I'm 316 right now. Alex Estrada, when and what meet did you hit your
Wendy
first
is at
700
290.
bench? That was June 2000 and June 2000. I did 650 opener, 705 second, 723 third, fourth attempt 733, all in my one meet. That was my first 700 bench. 3 of them in one meet.
Boom.
Yep.
That's a way to break past a barrier, huh? Very nice.
Yep.
Very nice.
3 in one meet. It was a cool meet.
Because you weren't
290 body weight.
You weren't quite the first person. You were the first person to do 800.
Yeah.
Correct. Okay.
The 733 made me like top 5 or something.
Did it?
In the world, or 6, whatever. Yeah, it was kind of cool.
Nice.
Seems like yesterday, but so much time has passed.
I know, isn't it crazy? Like,
all right, y'all.
is that the last one?
Yeah. Time to eat.
All right.
We will have Bill
thank
Gillespie
you.
on next week if all goes well, everybody. So please come back, and you'll definitely know what's up because I'll post it on Facebook, most likely.
Let's read this last one real quick.
Okay.
One Rep Max. Okay, guys, you're probably hungry or Benchmonster has to pee. LOL.
Both.
I'll let you guys go get some dinner. Haha. Have a great night and rest of your week. See you next
One
Thursday.
Rep knows me too
we'll
well.
look forward to it. You know, yep. One Rep knows
Tommy
him.
and Diet Coke's going right through me.
Yep.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. We'll do it again next week. Bill Gillespie on the
Definitely.
show.
We'll be looking forward to seeing you again. Thank you so much for joining us. We always appreciate it and enjoy seeing you. And we will look forward to seeing you next Thursday.
Good night,
Have a great
everybody.
rest of your week. Bye, guys.